Okay, here we go. This is us departing Edinburgh. And as predicted, it is a very wet morning. Slept okay. You know, when you're going on a trip, you tend not to sleep great because you got to get up early. And get up early we have. There is my little brother with his dog. So, we're off to meet Andy at Mackie D's at Newbridge, and then we are slogging it down in this weather for about 3 hours down to the ferry at Stranraer. Do you know what? It'd be lovely if it was sunny, but just gonna make the most of it. Enjoy a trip, even if it's a bit slower because it's wetter and windy. We'll get to find out if my textile suit is waterproof or not. Yeah, thank you, Mr. BMW. Mercedes even. Slight issue with my DJI Osmo 4 on my chin that you're watching from now, in that I took it off for the lav mic yesterday and try that out. Had a look at the recording when I got into bed last night and my god, horrendous. And I'm not sure if you can adjust gain settings for a wired mic. We'll Google that quickly, but yeah, so I've decided to revert to the wireless mic, the DJI Mic 2, see how we get on with that. And yeah. Not going to do much on the way down to the ferry because it's not particularly interesting. Nice big puddles forming already. Annoyingly, I think to get into McDonald's I've got to go all the way round this big roundabout and back in. The other issue I'm having, actually, whilst we're talking about tech, is that DJI remote connected first time straight away to one camera, but when you tried multi-mode, just was having none of it. Was not up for connecting to a second camera, so I thought, hang on, brand new camera, probably needs a firmware update, and sure enough it did. So I made sure both cameras and the remote were running the latest firmware. I thought that'll sort it, but no, to no avail. It did not sort it. So perhaps one for the ferry to Google. Never remember if I'm in the right lane here or not. I think I am. pro scooter rider filtering up in front of everyone. He knows how to commute. So yeah, not massively looking forward to 2.5, 3 hours in the rain on the motorway, but it will be what it will be. So yes, I think we've got to go around here. And that round again. So, not a big journey to start, but here we are at Mackie D's, looking out for Andy. So I've dropped in these Google Maps screenshots really just to show you where we're going from Edinburgh down to Cairnryan and then Cairnryan ferry across to Belfast. Really the route begins south of Dublin. It's a bit of a slog, couple of hours, and then the R115. Here he is. Have you seen the queue now?
I have, yes. What happened?
Yeah.
I just went to destroy the hand dryer to dry my gloves, and everybody's turned up.
So we're on the ferry on the way to Belfast, and it was a pretty grim 3 hours, to be honest, on the bike to get here. But yeah, lots of rain, Andy has just come back from drying off his kit. Enjoyable?
Very much so. I'll probably do the ferry company a new hand dryer.
Excellent. So yeah, and then we arrive at what, 1:45, 1:45?
2.
And then a good 4.5, 5 hours, I think, down to Wexford. So yeah, just drying off kit, charging kit, and then hopefully once the queue's done,
Some lunch.
get some lunch. But that could be a while. past you, mate. And a week after, I'm catching and finding and following your tail box rather than focusing on the road. You can watch some of my appalling lines. Yeah, the Cardo road. Yeah. Right hand side and incoming on your left. Yeah. Ooh, left and right where I am. One just fucking came out of the way. God is good. Excellent. R who is preaching about how good God is. Let's ride. move your top so I can see your bottom. Thank you. This feels so French. So we arrived at Sinnett's Bar in Bantry, and yeah, lovely place to stay, good value, few pints of the black stuff, and yeah, we realised Andy's new sat-nav was absolutely fried. Couple of pints, pizza next door, and bed.